Mm. And we're live. Join in right when they're showing the replay of Larry Dickinson. He's able to walk on his own power, but that's not good. Obviously, showing off. Like I said, when Saquon Barkley got the first down, kind of rolled into him, unfortunately. Oh, Gaylux Productions, you are really first. Goodness. I was like, let me get. I'm truly gonna set up. There we go. Sorry for coming in a little bit late. Tyler Steen coming in for Dickerson. It's going to be 13:59 left to go in the first quarter. First down 10 from about the 40, probably the 43-yard line. Yep, on a 41-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Going to send Devontae Smith in motion over to the right. It's going to be a handoff to Saquon, who's going to try the middle of the field. Gets to the 45, so gain about 4 there. Second down 6. Like I said, I need Saquon to kind of go off a little bit. I'm projected not to have the best week this week. I need to continue to win. Chuba Hubbard being out definitely hurts my fantasy wise, so I need Saquon to have a good game because he did not have a good game for me last week. But I still won, so I'm okay with that. But I did pick the Eagles to win. I think this is going to be a really good game. We're really excited for this matchup. Obviously, the fight for the NFC East. Obviously, the first time they're playing, they play later on in the season, but very important to get that first game. So second down 6 from the 45-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation, drops back to pass, and is going to scramble out, looking for something, just throws it away. Nothing really open. Great coverage by the Washington defense. So third down 6 from the 45-yard line, 12:58 remaining in the first quarter. Get a little swig. Yeah, I didn't really have anything to drink at the house, so I just had to swing by and get something from the gas station. All right, third down 6. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun with Saquon Barkley to his left. Play clock's at 5, 4, 3. Barely got it off. Drops back to pass. He's got plenty of time. Throws is going to be caught by A.J. Brown up to about the 48-yard line. So it'll be first down 10 for the Eagles on the Commander's side of the field. Goodness gracious. All right, third A.J. Brown up to the 35. Stiffs arm man up to the 30, down to the 25, down to the 22-yard line. A.J. Brown muscling his way through. Like I said, if the Eagles are able to exploit the secondary of the Washington Commanders, then I think it's going to be a long game for the Commanders. It's the one thing that obviously they'll address in. They've already addressed it with getting Saints cornerback. Handle Saquon, and unfortunately, he's going to get wrapped up for about a 1 to 2 yard loss. Why am I forgetting his name? Marshawn Lattimore. Goodness gracious. But he's not playing tonight, so that's where it's going to be a little bit interesting to see how that's going to play out as the season progresses. Because, like I said, picked up his contract as well, so he's going to be on the cap. But like I said, they have plenty of caps, so they should be good. But they need a really big help in the secondary. Second down 12 from the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. Drop back to pass, and is getting a little bit of pressure. Is going to scramble out to his right, and is going to throw. It's going to be caught. Number 82, who is dropped down immediately. Going to be a 2-yard loss. However, there is a flag. I didn't see a flag in the backfield, so there might be all the way back in the defensive backfield. 11-10 left to go in the first quarter. What's the flag? Holding on offense. Okay. Mekhi Becton. Hello, Daniel. It is still 0-0. The Eagles are driving, but Dickinson's has been out for a little bit because of the fact that he got rolled up on by Saquon. So that is not that what? Okay, that's a little bit of. Let's see. Is that hold? No, that's okay. It's not really a hold. That's more of acting. So I don't like that. Anyways, 10:53 left to go in the first quarter. It's gonna be second down 22 from the 35-yard line. Jalen Hurts going to be a quick. Oh, actually, no, it's supposed to be a screen. Drops back a pass, throws it away. Basically, nobody open. Try to get a screen, but it was covered up immediately. So it's going to be 3rd and 22 for the Eagles. What started as a good drive, unfortunately, penalties and also that 2 yard loss on the rush is really hurting them right now. 10:42 left to go in the first quarter. Just have Saquon do a screen. Like I said, I want Saquon to have a good game, so give him a screen. Jalen Hurts in shotgun with who is that? No, it's Gainwell. Gainwell up to 30, down to about the 26-yard line. Makes it a little bit easier field goal for Jake Elliott. So 26-yard line. So let's see, 26, 8 or 7, depends on where they play it. Uh, what about a 43-yard field goal? 43, 44, somewhere in there. 44-yard field goal. Yep. From the left hash. Snap, hold, kick is up, and kick is no good. Wow, pushed it right. Oh, pushed it left, sorry. So it's going to be 0-0, 9:55 left in the first quarter, and Washington is going to get the ball at about the 35-yard line. Well, no, 26-yard line. Okay, when is Wicked coming out? I'm just now seeing the commercial for it. Wicked. When is it coming? Let's see here. The 22nd. Okay. So literally. Ooh, no. Do not. Okay, so literally a week from tomorrow. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, so Jake Elliott missed that 44-yard field goal. They said he was 15 for 18 so far this season, but I mean that's it. Literally just like went straight. Usually you try to angle it, but it just went completely straight. Missed it wide left. Eagles had a good drive, so like there's nothing wrong there. Especially AJ Brown had a pretty good drive, especially because like you're going against a undersized and not very good secondary. Like I like Mike Sanders still, but he is a very small nickel compared to AJ Brown. So that's where like you're gonna have a mismatch. So yeah. But outside Max Singer still, I don't really like their corners. With Marshall and Lattimore not starting, they're already starting secondary is not very good. So I expect the Philadelphia Eagles to exploit that, especially when you have a mismatch like AJ Brown. So be interested to see how that continues on the rest of the game. But it's like about 9:55 to go in the first quarter. We're still at commercial break, and Jaden Daniels will be able to start off his first drive. And in case you're wondering, yes, I have been off on getting my NFL Basement videos out. I'm working, combining both of them. I filmed everything. I'm editing both videos together, get it out. So I will be definitely getting that out over the next 2 days. Working on that while, of course, still have school. So trying to balance that out. But I am trying to get back on track because I hate being behind. So I'll get that out. They're showing Philly, and I really do want to go to Philadelphia. I've already said before, like I want to go to pretty much every single NFL city, but Philadelphia seems kind of cool. So from the 34-yard line, Jane Daniels in a shotgun formation, drops back to pass, quickly throws out to Austin Eckler, barely keeps ahead. Shoot, sorry about that. Barely able to hold on, so for about a 3-yard gain, up to the 39-yard line. So this will be 2nd down and 7. Like I said, I do think they're going to do a lot more quicker passes because of this pass rush against a very bad offensive line for the Commanders. So 2nd down, actually 5 from the 39-yard line. Going to be handoff, and that's going to get nowhere. Robinson with a carry. So it'll be third down and 5, 9:22 remaining in the first quarter. Oh, they gave him like a sympathy one. Okay, so it's third down and 4. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun with Austin Eckler to his right. Drops back a pass. He's got time. Throws across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Nice block. Not block. Nice deflection by number 53, Zach Bond. So it'll be fourth down and 4. 8:47 left to go in the first quarter. Had to punt this ball away. I mean, Zach Bond, I'm glad he left New Orleans. I mean, that's a great play by him too. Almost a pick. Yeah, like I said, try to get to Brown, but unfortunately, Noah Brown, but unfortunately, great play by Zach Bond. So fourth and 4, going to punt this ball away, Tress away, and gets it off. Going to be returned, fair caught actually, at about the 9-yard line. So first down 10 from the 9-yard line. Cooper DeJean with the return. And we're going to commercial break again. Like, it was a 3 and out. I don't understand why we went to the commercial break. We just came back from commercial break. It was a 3 and out. Why are we going back? But, oh well. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I came in a little bit late. I came in right when the Dickerson injury happened. So I'm going to see if was there anything else that I missed besides AJ Brown looking pretty good. Let's see here. No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, AJ Brown, 2 receptions for 32 yards, already solid start. Like I said, I could see that continue to happen. Now streaming on Disney Plus, Deadpool Wolverine. I gotta figure that was coming out soon. I'm trying to think what's the other one that's going to be coming out on streaming soon. Um, a lot of times, like I'm not going to watch a movie at the movie theater because it's so expensive. So I usually just wait for it to come out on streaming because I already pay for streaming. But there's one movie that I'm trying to think of that came out late summer, and I can't think of what it's called. Oh well. The other cool thing that I'm thinking about is that, like, because the Panthers don't play this week, I am stress free from football because Auburn is playing Louisiana Monroe, and please just beat them. I mean, we should. We should. It would be devastating if we didn't. But so I don't really have any. I don't have like any stressful, um, like like matchups or anything like that. So I'm just chilling. Auburn basketball is looking pretty good too, so that also is helpful. So I'm feeling really good right now. Like I said, probably I'm trying to think like as far as like the at week after. I'm trying to think of like how I'm gonna do stuff for when it's Thanksgiving break. Like obviously I'm not gonna be streaming the Thursday night game or the Monday night game. Um, well, I won't do the Monday night game of Thursday of Thanksgiving week, but I will do it afterwards. And I won't be doing. I'll try to figure out what I'm going to be doing for basement. Anyways, from the 9-yard line, first down 10, pistol formation for Jalen Hurts with Saquon behind him. Going to be a handoff to him, and he's got some blockers. Gets up to the left side, up to the 20, up to the what's that? 17-yard line. Think so. Nice game of Saquon there. 8:25 let to go in the first quarter. Second down and let's see. That was the probably a second down 2, I believe. Oh, he already has that with that run. He has 1,000 yards. Let's freaking go, Saquon. Like I said, I'm glad I picked him in fantasy. He's my first pick. So, under center for second down and 1 from the 17-yard line, Jalen Hurts going to send A.J. Brown into motion over to the left. Going to be a slow play handoff to Saquon, who is going to almost get the first down. I think he might be half a yard short. Depends on where they mark him. And, yep, they're going to mark him about half a yard short. So, third and inches, 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. Going to be tush push time, because of course it is. And they easily get it. Yeah, it's first down. Love everybody joining in. 4 people already. Let's freaking go. So it is 0-0, 7:25 to go in the first quarter. But the Eagles did have a good drive. Unfortunately, that 44-yard field goal miss is definitely, hopefully not going to come back to bite them. Like I said, I picked the Eagles to win. I think that their defense is going to be better than the Washington Commanders, especially like the secondary of the Commanders. I think is going to be absolutely bullied by A.J. Brown tonight, and so far it has been. So first down 10 from the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Going to send Devontae Smith in motion over to the left. Going to be a play action pass, and going to be dumping off to Goddard, who's going to get maybe 3 yards before he's wrapped up and taken down by Jeremy Chinn, former Panther. I'm glad he is able to find a role in Dan Quinn's defense. I kind of figured he would, but unfortunately, when Evero became our defense coordinator, he just never could find a role in his scheme. So, gain of 2, second down 8 from the 22. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass, quickly throws out to A.J. Brown, and is a little bit off target, so it'll be third down at 8. 6:19 left to go in the first quarter. Third down 8 from the 22-yard line. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts. Bunch formation to the left. Drops back to pass, and he's got time, steps up in the pocket, and is going to get taken down at about the 19-yard line. Frankie Luvu with a sack. 6:07 to go in the first quarter. Got to punt this ball away. Yeah, it's not really on Lane Johnson there. I think Jalen Hurts kind of got flushed out a little bit earlier than he wanted to. So, 4th and 11, going to punt this ball away. Man gets it away, and it's going to be returned. Well, bounce at about the 40. It then takes a little bit of a bounce, or a little bit of a roll up to about the 42-yard line. A really bad punt. So it'll be a great field position for the Commanders at about the 42, 43-yard line of the Eagles. Oh, no, of the Commanders, actually. They're on their own side. And we're at commercial break. I was going to do it at the end of the first quarter and talk about predictions because for scheduling wise, unfortunately, Luke and I weren't able to get a time to record the podcast. Gridiron Gurus is where Luke and I usually do our predictions, and recently we're trying to think of like how to do more stuff on there as far as like we might do like a playoff picture because around this time is where we start seeing like a lot of the pretenders and like contenders start to separate themselves. Obviously, there's still a bunch of pretenders because so much of the league is still like either right below 500 or right at 500, and you're like, like don't know how they're going to finish off. So it's a very interesting year for sure because I mean like this is the first time, I think this is the first time ever that this late in the season there have been 3 games that are all against 7-win teams. So you have the Bills, Chiefs. You have obviously this game, the Commanders, Eagles, and I think it's the Ravens versus the Steelers. Also have 7 wins. So that's pretty remarkable too. I think there are going to be some interesting games going into especially week 16 and week 17. Week 18, you kind of know a little bit more, a lot of wacky playoff scenarios. But week 17, week 16, week 17 is going to be very interesting. So I'm just gonna get it set up as far as like prediction. Like I said, I picked the Eagles to win this game, um, but it should be a very close game. 12 o'clock slate. Raiders Dolphins. If the Dolphins lose to the Raiders, that's I. It would be very very difficult for me to really trust the Dolphins. I really don't trust them right now. I think their offense is good enough to keep them in games, but at the end of the day, like their defense, I don't think is strong enough to really keep them in the playoff picture. Plus, also you're at 3-6, so you have to win 6 games in a row just to be in the playoff race. Because I mean, you kind of need to make sure you get that 10th win. I don't know if not a win gets you the wild card, but from the 42. Jaden Daniels drops back a pass. Has got time. We're going to check it down to Austin Eckler up to the 50, up to the 45, up to the 40, down to the 35, down to the, oh, good, my goodness. All the way down to about the 25-yard line is Austin Eckler. Goodness gracious, just running through. Pushing and shoving is going on right now. Make sure nobody throws a punch. Yadish is getting up in people's faces. Like I said, Eckler is still's got it a little bit. Like, that's the thing, because he's like, what, 30? Ooh, Austin Eckler. Is he 30? I'm pretty sure he's 30. Let me check and see. Eckler. Austin Eckler is 29. So, well, close enough. So, he'll be 30 next year, because he's a May birthday. But he's still really good, especially with the ball in his hands. From the first down marker from about the 24-yard line, Jaden Daniels gets about 4 to 5 yards in the play. Second down and 5. Sorry about that. 4:20 left to go in the first quarter. Commander set up a really good shot because of that Austin Eckler run. Well, catch and run. Jaden Daniels with a shotgun formation. Both running backs to his side. Second and 5 from the 22-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Robinson, who gets up to the 15, up to the 10, up to the 5, down to the 1. I think he got in. And they're going to make it at the 1. Oh, man. Brian Robinson out of Hillcrest, Tuscaloosa. The only reason why I know this is because I played against him in high school. Absolute beast in high school. And really singing good at Alabama. First and goal from the 1. If I had to guess, probably going to be a run here. I mean, why wouldn't you? 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Jaden Daniels going to be another handoff to Robinson, who is going to get absolutely stood up and then pushed into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. First, goodness gracious. Touchdown, Brian Robinson. 6-0, 3:26 left to go in the first quarter. Like I said, I think it's going to be a very close game, and there's the first score of many, hopefully, for tonight. I mean, the Eagles are able to stop him initially, and then great push by Alleghetti and Sam Cosme to get him in the end zone. Eagles defense, please don't sell. I started you in a fantasy. Ooh, Emmanuel. I don't know if that's well. It's not necessarily bad. The extra points up and good, so 7-0. But Jaden Daniels hasn't really been turning the ball over as much, so it would have to be either Austin Eckler or Brian Robinson fumbling so you can get yourself some extra points. So I don't think it's bad, but you're hoping for sacks, and Jaden Daniels is pretty good at evading pressure. Plus, so far they've been doing a lot of just like quick passes, like getting the ball out of your hands under 2 seconds, kind of short passes. So I don't think it's going to be totally bad, but I don't think it's going to be like the defense is helping you win this week. But yeah. Oh shoot, we got 8 people in here. Let's freaking go. Like I said, great catch and run by Austin Eckler. Got himself in a situation. Got himself in there in the first place. I think him and Brian Robinson are interesting pairing because obviously Brian Robinson is more the power back. He's got some speed to him as well. And then Austin Eckler, a little bit older, veteran presence, but also like a sure-handed third down kind of running back in this point of his career. But you give him really good running backs to Jaden Daniels, a really good receiving core as well. I think it's a little bit underrated. Obviously, Dotson leaving has not hurt them in the slightest. And the fact they got a third rounder for him, Eagles don't really use Dotson. So at best, you're going to get a third at about probably, I would probably say the Eagles get around pick 26 or so. Depends on how far they go in the playoffs. That's a great pickup by the Commanders. Like the Commanders have done a really good job as far as acquiring picks. Had a really good draft this year. We'll see how it continues to develop. Obviously, I was a believer Adam Peters coming out of San Francisco, so the Commanders are going to be a good place. What should be a good team for years to come. I wasn't ready to jump on the bandwagon at the beginning of the year, but I could see a good vision of like, okay, maybe be able to get in the right, might be able to start competing. I didn't think it was going to be this year. I didn't think it was going to be his rookie year. But Jaden Daniels has done an amazing job. Dan Quinn, after I was very critical of his hiring as well, because of how he was at Atlanta, but he has a really great defensive mind and a very under. I'm trying to think the best way. They don't have the best players in defense. Let's just put it that way. It's a very patchwork defense. Has been doing a good enough job to really be able to make the 7-3 team possibility of winning this division. If they can beat the Eagles here, they have a jump, and also a really high possibility of making that fifth seed. If you're the fifth seed, you would feel pretty good, because you're probably going to go to the NFC South. You should beat whoever wins the NFC South, whether it be the Falcons or the Buccaneers. Turn for the 5-yard line, up to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30, down to the 35, and out of bounds is Will Shipley. Going to be after by the 36-yard line. Great job of Will Shipley there. Nice return. Goodness gracious. I love the commies and hope to see Wildflower happy on Tom channels. Absolutely. But I started the Eagles D after they put up 20 points last week. I just don't get less than 7 points. Ooh. Well, I mean, like, part of that is because they went against Dallas, and, like, literally, you're going against Cooper Rush and Trey Lance, who I think combined have for, like, close to, 2 yards per pass attempt, which is crazy. So, yeah. Like I said, I think it's still going to work out for you, but it's not going to be 20, that's for sure. Jalen Hurts drops back a pass, and is scrambling, throws, and it's going to be caught. Oh, incomplete. Try to get it to Devontae Smith on the sideline, but unfortunately could not haul it in. A second down 10 from the 36-yard line, 3:12 that go in the first. At least the commies took Marshawn Lattimore out of the NFC South. Mike Evans can finally rest. Absolutely. I was ready for him to leave. I mean, granted, I still like the Saints secondary. Like, they still have good young players. But that matchup, Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Evans, that was always a classic to watch. I know you didn't like it. You didn't like seeing Marshawn Lattimore in there. Neither did I. But Mike Evans, like, literally could not do anything with Marshawn Lattimore there. So, good on him. He'll be back shortly. I'm trying to remember when his timetable has come back, but I'm ready for him to come back because I want him to get his 1,000 yards. It's going to be very hard for him to do so. Saquon got the ball and got it to the left sideline, so got up to about five yards there. So it'll be 3rd down and 5, I believe. 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 4. So great rush of 6 for Saquon. Like I said, I need him to do well this game. All right, 3rd down and 4. Saquon to the left of Jalen Hurts here, and a shotgun formation. Draws back a pass, and quickly throws out. That's going to be 2. Incomplete. Try to get to 83, but unfortunately, Mike Samerstill, who, like I said, rookie out of Michigan, did a really good job on press coverage there, and forced the incompletion to Dotson. Yeah, that's a really great play by Samerstill. So it's going to be 4th and 4, and the Eagles are to punt again. So 2:26 remaining in the first quarter. It's been, so far, it's been all Commanders. Punt is away, and it is going to be returned at about the 7-yard line to the 10, 15, down to about the, probably the 16, 17-yard line, but there was a block in the back. This is coming back. I've talked about it before, but seeing what Cliff Kingsbury has done with Jaden Daniels, it'll be up to Cliff, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be getting a lot of looks for head coaching positions. There's obviously the Bears who made the mistake of letting him leave and not taking him as an offensive coordinator that might be looking at him, but others for sure are going to be looking at trying to hire his expertise. Obviously, in Arizona, like there is always the thing of like them always collapsing when it mattered most. However, he still like had good offenses. He still had good teams. So like there's hope that like maybe he learned since his firing, and he's ready for another opportunity. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up going. If he stays for another year, he can like make him be like the Ben Johnson in this case of just like like hey, I get to stay with the quarterback that I like to work with, and that I get to basically force the hand of owners to try to pay me what I want to be paid because I'm being high demand. So it depends on what he wants to do. But we come back right at like a short little time out there. It's going to be 2:15 to go in the first quarter for about the 5-yard line after that block the back penalty. Jaden Daniels into shotgun formation with both running backs to his side. Because then Zach Ertz in motion over to the right. Drops back to pass and scours the field. It's going to scramble. It's going to throw to Austin Eckler for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Great job of Darius Slayton there. So it'll be second down and about 12, I would say. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. I didn't know he was still suffering with a rib injury. I know like that was a big thing that people were kind of upset about. Like, well, I kind of put that in the basement video, but his rib injury. They actually make it 2nd and 11, but it's like 2nd and 11 and a half. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun formation. Going to be a draw to Austin Eckler, who's going to make a man miss. Going to get up to about the 9-yard line, I believe. A great run by Austin Eckler there. Get him a little bit of breathing room. Be 3rd down and about 6, I would probably say. 1:20 left to go in the first. They say 3rd and 5, so I guess he got it all the way up to the 10-yard line. Jaden going to be in looks like shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his right, to his left. Sorry about that. Bunch to the left. Play clock's at 5, 4. Got it off. Drops back to pass, and he's getting a little pressure. Steps up in the pocket and forces a fake. And unfortunately, is only going to get about a yard or so. Nakobe Dean with the tackle. Georgia product. Going to be 4th down and about 4-3. 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Going to punt this ball away. So more than likely, the Eagles will be trailing in the first quarter. But like I said, still a lot of game left to play. Good defenses so far for both these teams. Tress away on the punt this ball away. And let's see, returned at about the 45-yard line, up to the 50, up to the 48-yard line is going to be Cooper DeJean. And oh my gosh, I don't know what happened there, but a little bit of scrum going on, and now they cut away from it. Why are you cutting away from it? No, show us what's happening. They cut away from it. Okay, well now it's 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Like one more play before we go into the commercial break. But I wish they would just show what actually happened. But no, they're not. They're going to cut away from the fight. Okay, well, hopefully we can get to this first down 10. There we go. Jalen Hurts in the pistol with Goddard to his right and Saquon behind him. Now motions Goddard to the line. Going to be a handoff Saquon, who's got some room. Going to get up to about the 40-yard line. Great run by Saquon in the first quarter. So it's going to be 7-0. Going to commercial break. Eagles have the ball. Let me get a swig, and then I'm going to talk about the other games that I was, like I said, wasn't able to do predictions this week. Just like scheduling conflicts for both Luke and I. So going to be doing that in a little bit. Okay. So obviously, like I said, Raiders, Dolphins. Dolphins should win mainly because like their offense is a lot better. With Tua being in, defenses have made some strides, but it's still not the best. But you're going against the Raiders offense that is absolutely abysmal. So you should win that one. Browns, Saints. I went with the Saints mainly because like I was like, you know what, they can go on a little bit of a roll. Browns, it's going to be very difficult for this Browns team to continue to try to attempt to win when really and truly there might be like, should we just continue to be on this path of losing, trying to get a better pick, and then get our future quarterback? Because obviously we don't have it on the roster. Regardless of if you're paying Deshaun, I don't know. But I went with the Saints. Like I said, they might go on a little bit of a roll here. Colts, Jets. I just flipped a coin, and I was just like, honestly, both these teams aren't really going to go anywhere. But at the end of the day, I decided to go with the Jets, mainly because I was like, if the Jets win, they have the win over the Colts. They're both have the same exact record, and it actually benefits the Bengals if that's the case, because you want the other competitors who are going to be fighting for that seventh seed to start being on the same exact level as you. Because like the Bengals have a very tough schedule ahead of them, so they need some of these teams to start losing. So just to win. Vikings, Titans. Like the Vikings should win, but they've been looking really bad. I mean, obviously that Jaguars game was absolutely abysmal. But I went with the Vikings mainly because like they're a better team. I think it's gonna be closer than it should be, but ultimately the Vikings are gonna win. Packers, Bears. Packers have kind of dominated the series for a very long time, and so I'm kind of going off of that. And the Bears are on a little bit of a down spiral. Of course, they just fired their head coach. Sorry. But they wish they fired their head coach. Fired their offense coordinator. And it's just not looking good. Like I said, Packers should win that one. And then I'll do more predictions once we get to another commercial break. Second down 3 from the 41-yard line. Jalen Hurts in a pistol formation with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Going to send A.J. Brown into motion. Going to be a handle Saquon. He's going to try left side and gets almost to the first down mark. It's going to be about a yard short. So it'll be third down and 1 from the 39-yard line. All right, just give it to Saquon. Well, they'll probably do a tush push. What are you watching the game on? Like, what streaming service? Oh, Prime. I have Prime Video, so I stream it on Prime Video. Yeah, it's gonna be tush push. Actually, no, it's gonna be toss out to Saquon, who's gonna get up to the 35, and oh man, he's gonna be a first down. But if he was able to break that attack from Chin, he would have gotten a lot more. But great job by Chin there. But they still got the first down. So first down 10 from the 35-yard line. But yeah, I'm streaming from Prime Video. Because let's see, how much, I'm trying to remember how much Amazon paid for Thursday Night Football. Because I know they paid in the billions for Rings of Power, and I'm pretty sure they paid in the billions. Was it in the billions? I don't know. It was a lot of money for Thursday Night Football. I know that for sure. So from the 35-yard line, Jalen Hurts in a pistol with Saquon Barkley behind him. Going to be a flea flicker, and oh my gosh, Frankie Louvu going to get the sack all the way back to the 50-yard line. So a 15-yard sack for on a flea flicker. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, well that's terrible. That is terrible if you're the Eagles. So he's second down and 25 from the 50-yard line. I said Frankie Louvu, great job there. Honestly, it's just a great blitz. And Frankie Louvu, who's a really, like I say, really great linebacker, loved him at Carolina, able to sniff that one out. They say it's the 49-yard line, but it's still second and 23. So Jalen Hurts drops back a pass, is getting bull rushed, and going to be checking down to Gainwell up to about the 45-yard line, down by the 43. So it's going to be third down and, what is that, 6 yards? Yeah. So third down and about 17, I think? 16. I think it's 17. And like I said, that's just a bad decision by Philadelphia. Put themselves in a bad spot. But like I said, also a great play by Frank Louvu. So I'm not taking anything away from him, but you don't need to do no flea flicker when you're driving the field, especially on first down. Third and 17, empty set for Jalen Hurts, drops back to pass, and quickly throws out. It's going to be to Dallas Goedert, who makes it more manageable field goal range. Gained about 7 yards there. So it's going to be field goal time for Jake Elliott, who did miss a 44-yard field goal earlier in the game. IDK, why Amazon paid so much for Thursday Night Football when they stream it for free on Twitch. Yeah. They paid a lot to have an attraction to pull people into Prime Video. Then they stream it for free. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, they're one of 3 teams without a 50-plus yard field goal made. This is 51 yards. Jake Elliott kick, and it is going to be no good. It was going good. It was like straight on, and then it just veered so hard. I don't know how that happened. But like, it's good, and then it's just like, okay, well, 2 misses for Jake Elliott. If you're starting Jake Elliott in fantasy, I feel bad for you. So if he's 7-0, 11:35 like in the second quarter, Eagles missed opportunity so far for them. Let me look up and see exactly how much they paid. How much? How much did Amazon pay for the Thursday Night Football? $11 billion for 11 seasons. So it is, like I said, $1 billion per year. Wow. Okay, so in 2022, they averaged 9.58 million viewers per year per game. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm guessing that's good, but I don't know what numbers are usual. But that is crazy. 1 billion per year over 10-year span. Okay. What was I at? Oh, that's right. Predictions before then. So talk about the Packers Bears. Pick the Packers to win. Jaguars Lions. I am really hoping that Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown go off after Jared Goff did not have the best game against the Texans. I want him to go off against a suspect Jaguar secondary for fantasy purposes. And then next, we have Rams-Patriots, which is a very sneaky game. Like, obviously, the Patriots have played really well after getting caught up by their head coach. I'm still going to pick the Rams. Like I said, I think the Rams are going to be a sneaky team later in the year to try to make the playoffs. Their injuries at the beginning of the year really hurt them to be where they have to kind of try to almost win out. That Miami game they really should have won, but settling for field goals really hampered them. I think the Rams are a good team, so I'm going to pick them to win, but I think it's going to be a lot closer because the Patriots, like I said, been playing better since Drake May took over and being called out. Ravens Steelers. I'm very intrigued by this one. It's at Steelers. I end up going Ravens, but I was oh so close to pick the Steelers. I think it's strength upon strength. I am interested to see what kind of BS goes down because it's always that kind of way for the Steelers. But ultimately, I'm going to pick the Ravens to win, but it should be a very, very good game. So first down 10 from the 41-yard line. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass. Scrambling out a little bit, steps up in the pocket, is trying to avoid the pressure, but it's going to be sacked by Brandon Graham at about the 40. Ooh, no, not the 40, about the 36-yard line. Lost about 4 to 5 yards there. Second down and long. 11:15 left to go in the second quarter. Second down and 14. Jaden Daniels in a shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his right. Motions him out of the backfield. Jaden drops back to pass and get immediate pressure and is going to get sacked all the way down to the 29-yard line. Great twist move by the Eagles there. Josh Sweat with the tackle, with the sack. So it's third and was it third and 20? I'm trying to think where they're at. But great twist move by the Eagles there. Jalen Carter get immediate pressure over the middle, and then that's very difficult to defend against. Third and 22, 10-14 left to go in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass, and actually going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson up to maybe gets 4 or 5 yards there. However, there is a flag. Don't know what the flag is on. More than likely, I have to put this ball away. Holding on offense was going to be declined. So punt this ball away. All right, Philly's offense needs to wake up. The defense has been doing a good enough job outside of that one drive. 4th and 16, and punts it away. Good punt. Drops down, and going to get it to about the 26-yard line. So, first down 10 for the 26 for the Philadelphia Eagles. How much time was left? 9:51 left to go in the second quarter. Trying to finish up these really quick. Seahawks 49ers. I was up and down on this one. I think I ended up going with the 49ers. Mainly because it's a home game for the 49ers, and I think it's going to be a very close game. Seahawks have been very up and down. I mean, they're coming off of a bye, so who knows? Maybe coming off of a bye, they're much more prepared. But ultimately, I think that Nick Bosa is going to absolutely dominate their offensive line. Outside of Charles Cross, that's the only really one that I can really trust, and Connor Williams. But outside of that, their offensive line is absolutely trash. Falcons Broncos. I'm picking the Broncos mainly because if there's an outside shot that the Falcons absolutely choke this division away, it's going to be hilarious. So it's going to be picking against them. Sorry, Manuel, but it would be fun if that happens. Also, Broncos should have beat the Chiefs, so coming in kind of angry. Going to be a keeper by Jalen Hurts up to about the 31, 32-yard line. Depends on where they spot him. About a 5-yard game. 9:35 to go in the second quarter. Yes, 5-yard gain. Second down 5. Hurts in the pistol with Saquon behind him. Going to be a handoff Saquon who's going to try the middle of the field and gets nothing. Well, maybe got a yard. So third down about 4, I would say. 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So Eagles, outside of that first drive, just not been very explosive. I don't know what it is. 3rd and 4. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his right. Draws back to pass and has got time. He's got time. Scrambles out to his left. Throws on the run and it'll be incomplete. I mean, he had time, and then he just kind of like tried to skip the pocket when he didn't have to. He had a pocket and he ran out of it. I don't. Like I said, AJ Brown was wide open, absolutely wide open, and just a bad, terrible pass by Jalen Hurts. I mean, it's an absolutely abhorrent pass. So from the 32-yard line, 4th and 4, punts ball away, and it's going to be returned. A great punt. Returned about the 25-yard line before he gets absolutely obliterated as Zacchaeus, but it gets up to about the 26, 27-yard line, depends on where they spot him. But he got absolutely obliterated by the gunner there. So 8-13 to go second quarter. Going to go to commercial break. A 7-0, but Philly has just been. I don't even know how to really describe it, but like it's been meh. It's been meh. That's the best way to describe it. It's been very much meh. Like I expected more. I was gonna say that. I didn't expect Jake Elliott to miss 2 field goals today, but like it's still not been good. So don't understand that. But let me finish off the picks while we're at commercial break. Chiefs Bills. Oh, I was so in between this one. Obviously, being it's going to be beat in Buffalo. It should be the Sunday. Oh, I think it's going to be a good Sunday night game. Anyways, but it's a 320. It's a marquee 325 game. I just can't pick against the Chiefs just yet because they just have found a way to win, and it's like I think some kind of BS is going to happen for the Bills to end up winning. Hopefully they'll end up winning. But I think the Chiefs are going to end up winning. I think it's going to be a back and forth kind of game. The Bills defense is going to be interesting to see like how they go up against this Chiefs offense, who's been not necessarily clicking as of late, but they've definitely been doing better than they did at the beginning of the season. Um, but their defense is what's really been carrying them. So I'm very interested to see how Buffalo's offense goes against that. That obviously some injuries have hampered them. I think they're getting people back, but ultimately, until the Chiefs actually lose, I'm going to continue to pick them because it's just been like what's been working. So, um, Bengals Chargers, that was a tough one for me as well. The Chargers defense, though it has been really good, I'm interested to see how they're going to handle against a really good offense like what Joe Burrow's been doing and what Jamar Chase has been doing so far this year. So I'm going to go with the Bengals for the upset, but I think it's going to be a very good game. Like I said, there's a lot of really good games this week. However, it ends with a terrible Monday Night Football game with the Texans at the Cowboys. It should be a Monday Night Massacre. It should be. Is it going to be? I don't know. But it should be a Monday Night Massacre because the Cowboys are that bad. So, first down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Jane Daniels going to be a screen out to De'Ami Brown, who is going to get swallowed. Oh, what a great job by De'Ami Brown. He should have been for like about a 2-yard loss, but gets all the way up to about the 30-yard line. So, pick up about 3 there. Second down and about 7. Well, second down 6. They gave him up to the 31-yard line. Jane Daniels in the shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his right. 2 tight ends set to the left. Gets to Terry McLaurin over to the right. Going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who's going to get up to about the. He's going to get the first down. That's up to about the 37, 38-yard line. Depends on where they mark him. Great run by Brian Robinson. 7:22 remaining in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass and throws on the run. So we caught by Brian Robinson. And it's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first down marker, so gain of 8. Well, again, about 8.5. So it'll be a second down, about 1.5. Cooper DeJean with the tackle. All right, second down and 1. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his right. Going to be Hampton Eckler, who's going to try the left side, cut back in, going to get the first down up to the 50-yard line. First down 10 for the Commanders. But there is a flag on the play, probably going to be a hold. Yeah, going to be a hold. On De'Ami Brown. Let's see here. Well, they're not going to show it. Okay. All right, so 6:26 left to go in the second quarter. Going to be second down and 10 for the Commanders. Back at the 38-yard line. Shocker formation with Austin Eckler to his right. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass and is going to take a quick throw to Eckler, who's going to make the man miss, skip to the 40, down to about the 43.5-yard line. So it'll be third down and about 5. Do 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 do. Sometimes I have like little jingles, especially like NFL jingles in my head. Third down and 4. 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Sorry, second quarter. Jaden Daniels in shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his right. Drops back to pass. Quick throws out to wide open, really, is Zach Ertz. Gets up to about the 40, I'll probably say the 47-yard line of the Philadelphia Eagles. First down 10 for the Commanders. That's Mitchell on the coverage. Is having a really great rookie season. He was my defensive rookie of the year so far. It's kind of close between him and Jared Verse, I would probably say. First down 10. Jaden Daniels under center with Austin Eckler in the backfield. Going to send Noah Brown in motion over to the left. Going to be a boot for him, who's got some running room. Going to actually slide, protects himself. Good job. But basically gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So second down 10 from about the 47. I think I already answered why Amazon Prime pays so much, but yeah, it's basically trying to get people to come to Amazon Prime. However, like I've never used Twitch, so I don't know why they would have that on there. But second down 9, looking for a deep shot, going to throw across the middle and incomplete. Thrown at the feet of Noah Brown. Don't know why that happened, but 4:21 left to go in the second quarter. Third down and 9. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Jaden. But like he had the step on him, so I don't know what happened there. Third down 9, 4:21 left to go in the second quarter, from the 46.5 yard line. Jaden Daniels empty set. Draws back a pass, and he's got time. Throws across the middle. It's going to be incomplete because Austin Eckler could not hold on. Yeah, that's not on him. They literally hit him in the hands, but before he could actually secure the catch, he started running. Fourth and 9. It's kind of a wobbler, but it still hits him right in the hands. 4:17 left to go in the second quarter. Eagles got to get something going. Tressway on the punt ball away, and it's going to be Direction at about the 10-yard line, fair caught by Cooper Jean. So 4:11 to go second quarter. Like I said, I'm pretty sure both teams have all three timeouts, but been a little bit of a slow one for sure. Mm. Oh, I like this commercial. It's the wide commercial with like all the different like Christmas themes. I like it. It's a good one. I really don't have any other commentary for this game so far. Like I was trying to think of like what else I could possibly say, but like it's just been bleh. Like I was expecting this to be a really good game, and so far it's just not been anything that I expected, and I'm very, very disappointed. That'll do better. I need Saquon to get some touchdowns. What I need. I know he's getting some yards, but I need some touchdowns. Okay, so from a 10-yard line, first down 10, 4:11 let it go the second quarter. Still 7-0 for the Commanders. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Gonna send Dawson into motion over to the right. Drops back to pass and throws to Saquon. Gonna get up to the 15. Gonna get up to about the 19. I think this will be about a yard short. So it'll be second and one, second and inches. Like I said, I'm good with that. Give him some catches or give him a touchdown. I need it. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation. Like I said, second and inches. Going to be a handoff to Saquon. He's going to try the middle. Going to get us about the 26-yard line. Great run, about 6 yards there for Saquon Barkley. 3:33 left to go in the second quarter. And Dickerson is back in there at left guard, so that's good on him. Take a little bit of time, but come back in. Tyler Sheen didn't do a terrible job when he was away. Shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to the right. Drops back to pass and throws as will be caught by A.J. Brown. Be up to the first down marker. First down 10 from the 36-yard line. 3:05 remaining in the second. That's what I'm saying. Why are you not going back to the A.J. Brown well? Because it's been working. Well, when they have, it's just that Jalen Hurts hasn't been accurate. So from the 36-yard line, Saquon Barkley to the right of Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation. Drops back to pass. Got time, throws, and it's going to be caught by Devontae Smith for about a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7. Well, they give about 2 yards, so second down by 8. 2:34 let's go in the second quarter. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts in the shotgun formation. from the 38.5. Going to be a hand of Saquon, who's going to spin, going to get up to about the 45 and down to the 49-yard line. First down 10 for the Eagles. And that's going to come up to the 2-minute warning. Dun, dun, dun. Like I said, it's been. I'm hoping for more. I'm hoping for more. Right now, it's starting to be a good drive. They make sure they're like the last drive before the end of the half, but we need more offense. There are times when you also watching commercials when you realize how often the either actor you see like in multiple commercials or like insert popular person here are in a lot of commercials. I also often think about like how much are they getting paid? Like I just saw Snoop Dogg in a the like best fire pit whatever something stove commercial. And I was thinking I was like how many commercials have I seen Snoop Dogg in? And like how much is he getting paid? Because like obviously you could like ask for a lot of money because well you can demand a lot of money because you're a high influential person, but like doing a lot of commercials, getting paid a lot for it. I'm wondering how much you get paid that whole entire year. Because I'm assuming he still produces. I'm not for sure. I might be wrong on that. But like I'm assuming he still produces. And on top of that, being on The Voice now, and on top of that, was doing the Olympics thing, and then commercials and whatnot. So Snoop must have made a lot this year. I'm thinking about that. Snoop must have made a lot this year. Corona commercial, that's another one too. It must be really cold. What is the temperature there? Because they are like going back and forth. What is the temperature in Philly? Philadelphia freedom. First down 10, going to be a hand of Saquon, who's going to get up to the 50, going to get up to about the 49-yard line, so a gain of about 2. Well, probably 3. Philadelphia freedom. Let's see. It is, if you come on, help me out here. Saquon to the left to Jalen Hurts here in the shotgun formation on a second down 6. Draws back to pass and quickly throws out to Devontae Smith, who gets to the 30 up to about the 26-yard line. Great job of Devontae Smith for a first down 10, 121. Let's go second quarter. Oh, it's 44 degrees. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So at the 26-yard line, first down 10 for the Eagles. 108 left go in second quarter. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts. Going to be a handoff. No, actually a play action pass. Jalen Hurts going to scramble out and slide over the 25-yard line. Well, they said over the 26. There is, however, a flag. Illegal formation? I don't think there was a hold. There's 58 seconds remaining, so I don't know what's the problem. Oh, illegal contact on the defense. Okay. Mike Sainristil's getting called for it. That? No. That. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Would you really call that illegal contact? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So first down 10, anyways. But that from the 20-yard line. Saquon bucket to the left to Jalen Hurts there. Going to be hand handoff Saquon, who is going to follow his blockers and gets up to about the 18-yard line. Gain of 2. 51 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and a timeout is called by Philadelphia. Oh, actually, Washington called timeout. Okay. So 2 more seconds to add on, so 53 seconds. Let's go to the second quarter. Still 7-0. 2 missed field goals by the Eagles, so I have a feeling, well, they might give him another opportunity, but they're not. They're definitely not going to try to give him that opportunity at this very critical moment right now. So second down 8 from the where were they at? 18-yard line? Yeah, at the 18-yard line. This drive started all the way at the 10. Gonna send A.J. Brown to motion, drops back a pass, and Jalen Hurts steps up and gonna be thrown for the end zone, and incomplete. Great coverage by Mike Sainristil on Devontae Smith. Third down 8, 47 seconds remaining in the second quarter. All right, it's third down 8, 47 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 18, Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Gainwell to his right, drops back to pass, and is going to scramble, going to step up in the pocket, going to try to get the first down. He's going to get it up to about the 9 or the 8-yard line. Jalen Hurts, 39 seconds remaining in the second quarter, first and goal. Luvu was on that side, and he drops that way into coverage, and a great block by Gainwell there makes Jalen Hurts able to get that first down. All right, first and goal from the 9. Jalen Hurts in an empty set. Going to send Saquon Barkley into motion. Over to the left, drops back a pass. It's actually going to be a run, and it's going to get up to the 5, down to the 4-yard line. It's going to be Jalen Hurts. Second goal from the 4. Timeout's going to be 33 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Philadelphia's first timeout. Philadelphia freedom. All right. So second and goal from the 4-yard line. Jalen Hurts going to be under center with Saquon Barkley in the backfield. Just give it to Saquon, please. Please give him a touchdown. Going to be a handoff to Saquon, who is going to be met at the line, but gets about a yard. 28 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and another timeout is called by Philadelphia. Third and goal from about the 3. I want you to give it to Saquon. Just give it to Saquon. I need a touchdown. All right, third and goal. 28 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Still one timeout for Philadelphia. From the three, Jalen Hurts is going to be in a shotgun with Saquon Barkley to his right. Draws back to pass, and Jalen Hurts has got time, steps in the pocket. He's going to scramble, and it's going to flips it out, and it's going to be a fumble. But what are they going to actually call that? Because it's like a flip force, so I guess an incomplete pass. But fourth and goal, 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and unfortunately, Philly has to kick a field goal. So let's see here. Saquon is open. Both him and Devontae Smith are open. Oh, a little bit of a face mask there. And unfortunately, a little bit of a hard hit for Jalen Hurts there. So kick is up and kick is good right in the middle. So 21-yard field goal. Jake Elliott can make that one. 7-3. 19 seconds remaining in the second quarter, but still, you were hoping for more, and now you go into halftime, still down by 4, and Washington starts off with the ball. I'm still, like I said, if you're the Eagles, you had multiple opportunities. Like I said, you had 2 missed field goals already, but it's just been. I don't know. It's not as bad like offensive play calling as it was last year, but it's still like I want everything to kind of start coming together, and it hasn't really for Philly yet, and it should. Kickoffs is going to be into the back of the end zone, so it'll be first down 10 for 30, 19 seconds remaining, and they're probably just going to kneel this one out. Well, maybe not. So they got 19 seconds. They got 2 timeouts, so they can try to get in field goal range. Jaden Daniels in shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his left. Draws back a pass, and going to check it down to Austin Eckler, who's going to get to the 40, up to the 45, down to the 49-yard line. Timeout is called. So with 12 seconds, well, it says 11, but like the timeout was called about 12 seconds. So 12 seconds remaining. One more timeout. You can get into field goal range. For Austin, not Sherbert. It's like, isn't it S-E-I Burt? I think. They're showing a Hail Mary, but I don't know if he would go after a Hail Mary. It depends on what happens in the next play. All right, 12 seconds left. Jane Daniels in shotgun formation, drops back to pass, and quickly throws out. It's going to be incomplete, unfortunately. Try to get to Luke McCaffrey. So 9 seconds remaining, second down 10. No, that's right. They have Zay Gonzalez now. That's right. Because the other guy got hurt, right? I think so. Zay Gonzalez, once upon a time, was the Panthers kicker after after Graham Gano and Joey Sly. Did decent, but unfortunately, he got hurt, and then we just went a different direction. And so Philadelphia calls their last timeout. So like one timeout remaining for the Commanders, 9 seconds. Like I said, probably do a short pass if they're able to get a couple yards, and it's like 6 yards, or is it like 6 seconds? Like if it's like a 3 to 4 second play, I could see them doing another quick throw to try to get it down and kick a more manageable field goal. Jay Daniels so far 8 for 12 for 83 yards. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, second down and 10. Jaden Daniels in a shot and empty set. Drops back to pass and is going to throw, and it's going to be up to the 40. Dommy Brown, and did he catch it? Okay, so he got down to the 40. See, did he catch it? No. That is an incomplete pass right there, baby. Right through his hands. That right there. Yeah, incomplete pass. So it's going to be, was it third down? Yeah, third down 10. So yeah, Hail Mary time. Let's see if Emmanuel can get himself some points if they're able to get a pick here. All right, so 5 seconds instead. It still wouldn't be enough to really try to do a quick enough uh, play. I don't think it's third down 10. So if I had to guess, probably just going to take a heave here. Well, Jaden Daniels, the shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his right. Going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who is going to get down and timeout. He gets into about the 47 set. Well, actually, no, they're not going to call timeout. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. All right, so going to the half, 7-3. Eagles, like I said, those two missed field goals are really hurting them right now. They will be in the lead. Great defensive stand by each time by the Commanders by forcing the field goal, and obviously when they'll be missing them. But yeah, just missed opportunities by the Eagles here. Obviously, Eagles fans are going to be very restless. You're expecting to come in, going against Commanders for the division lead. You're hoping for a little more from your offense, but you're not getting so. I just, I need more. I need more because also I need Saquan to do well. So, just, well, going to halftime. So hopefully some more adjustments. But I'm just, I don't want to say flabbergasted. That's not what I'm looking for. That's kind of the ironic word that I would say. Um, Underwhelmed. I'll say I'm very underwhelmed with what's going to happen so far. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Sometimes. Yeah, most of the time it's there. Oh, it's the new Dune series. I was wondering what there was at first. Like I said, I watched the first movie. I am not the biggest fan of Dune, but I'm also not super duper the biggest fan of Star Wars either. I'll watch it, and I liked it when I was younger, but now not. I'm not like a hater. I'm just not like super duper stoked for anything new Star Wars now or anything like that. Like I haven't watched. any of the shows outside of like maybe season 2 of Mandalorian. I think I got to season 2, and then I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, it's just not for everybody. I've said this before, but Christmas commercials are getting way too early. I know it's like the 14th, so like it's a little more reasonable because in 2 weeks will be Thanksgiving, so that makes a little more sense. But like, there were some Christmas commercials all the way back like 2 weeks ago, and so yeah, I need to stop. Needs to actually show some respect to Thanksgiving. I don't know why I did that. Can your Panthers do the funniest thing ever and beat the Chiefs? Could they? There's always a possibility. Will they? More than likely not. But it would be very, like I said, that's the reason why I said it would be so hilarious if the Falcons lose to the Broncos. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I know you don't want to hear it, Commander, because you're a Falcons fan. But if if very big if, but if the Falcons lose to the Broncos, they'll be 6-5. Okay, if the Panthers next week, because we don't play the Chiefs this week, the Chiefs play the Bills, but if they beat the Chiefs, then they would be 4-7. So 2.5 games back from the division. If the Falcons completely crap the bed, I don't. They're not going to, but it'd be hilarious if they did. Like, there's technically a way the Panthers could make it in because the Falcons, like I said, have the Broncos, Chargers, and then the Vikings. Like, those are three losable games right now. But then you have some relief. You got the Raiders and the Falcons. But then you got the Commanders and the Panthers. Now, granted, you should beat the Panthers. But you have legitimately four more losses on the remaining schedule. So you could be 9-8. And 9-8 could probably still win the division. But I'm just saying, like, you don't have the easiest road ahead. Neither does the Panthers. But like, I'm just saying there is an outside chance that the Panther could do the funniest thing and somehow end up winning a division. They're not going to, but it would be hilarious. What is the odds? I'm just gonna look at the odds. Um, if they already have them out. No, they don't. The last time we played them was in 2020 when Teddy Bridgewater ended up losing us the game. We lost 33-30. That was Derek Brown's rookie year. Like I said, the only way, the only way that the Panthers beat the Chiefs is if Patrick Mahomes makes multiple mistakes. If Patrick Mahomes makes multiple mistakes, and we're able to run the ball, could it happen? Maybe, but like, no. I truly think that if the Chiefs don't lose to the Bills, then they'll beat us, and then they have who do they have after us? Like I said, right now it's like who can beat the Chiefs to end their undefeated streak. Um, let's see. Yeah, so Bills, Chiefs, and who else they got? Raiders. So if should beat the Raiders. Chargers. They usually beat the Chargers. Oh wow! Hold on a second. Okay, so the Chiefs' remaining schedule after the Bills is kind of winnable the rest of the way, surprisingly. You got, like I said, you got at Panthers, so that would be hilarious if we, especially if we win in our home stadium. Um, then you got Raiders, should beat them. Chargers, you usually do beat them. At Browns, I feel like the Chiefs, especially defense, can stifle that Browns offense enough that even if Patrick Mahomes makes some mistakes, they're fine. Texans, that will be very interesting. That's the 21st. But outside of the Texans, you have at Steelers, could lose on Christmas. Very short week from the 21st to the 25th, so could be a difficult path there. So those are the two games outside of the Bills that could trip them up because they finish off the season at the Broncos. So I did not realize how it's not necessarily easy. I don't want to say that it's not an easy remaining schedule, but it's a plausible enough schedule that they could try to be the 2007 um, Patriots, but without the explosive offense. I guess, but like they could be. Ooh, no, they'd be more so the 2021 Steelers, but the Steelers actually lost after they went 11-0. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. But anyways, the only hope I have for the Broncos game is that we haven't lost two games in a row all year, and as I say, I just jinxed the Falcons. Well, yeah, maybe so, but I think it's more so the fact of like the Broncos match up on defense, especially, really, really well against you. You would have to hope that Mooney has a good game, so I'm pretty sure that Sertan is going to be on Drake London all night. So I don't think like he's going to do that well. Um, the Broncos, especially get some interior pressure from Zach Allen. They have really good pass rushers as well. And if the Broncos are able to give Bo Nix a lot of time because of the fact that your defense line can't get any pressure, like I think that they would have a chance to, uh, sneak out a win. And also, it's Sean Payton in Atlanta, so you never know. But that's the reason why I picked the Broncos because I think that there's a legitimate chance that they can control the game because their defense is really good, and especially against a offense that does not match up well against them. Plus, also I need Bijan to not do well, so I'm hoping and praying that he doesn't. Because, like I said, so far Saquon has not been doing the best this game, and I'm already down. I'm not down any points, but like I am. I'm not expected to get a lot of points this week because of the fact that I have people on bye. So, but yeah, like I said, Falcons. You're hoping and praying that the Buccaneers continue to have like close losses because literally like they have been in almost every single game, but then they've been losing, and you you losing to the Saints gives everyone an opportunity, which is strange. Like I said, you losing to the Saints gives everybody the opportunity that you haven't already swept. Like I said, you swept the Buccaneers, but you have one more game against us at the very end, so you could potentially slip up and miss out on the playoffs and miss out on the division in Week 18 if the Buccaneers win and you continue to drop some of these remaining games. So the Falcons are not necessarily totally in control of their division because of that loss to the Saints. It opens up a lot for the other teams. Now, ultimately, you should win it, but it's going to be a lot more stressful down the line because I expect you to lose some of these games. I have Bijan in fantasy. I really hope he pops off. Okay, well, good for you, not good for me. Hopefully, good for me, not good for you. We'll see what happens. Um, Also, I might not be able to watch the game live, so I might be spared some pain. Hey, there you go too. Um, I I think it'll be a close one. So I don't think it's going to be like like a blowout, like that kind of painful watching. But it might be like come down to be like we were so close. We let this one get away from us. That kind of game. So yeah, I usually have to watch like kind of like what I was talking about like last stream on Monday. I usually have to use StreamEast to try to like watch the Panthers games because I'm not in the area to be able to watch the games. So and also Sunday ticket is very very expensive. So yeah. Trying to think what I was gonna say. I think I said another thing, but the NFC South, like I said, um, I am very intrigued to see what happens this upcoming week. Because like I said, I'm not expecting anything for the Panthers. Like I said, it's more so just evaluation time. But if we're able to squeak out some wins, I'll be happy because it'll be a good momentum into next year. Okay, so Jay Daniels about to start with the ball at the actually going to be returned. So returning the one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and gets up to about the 30. Up for fumbles and recovered. I think it's recovered yeah, it's recovered by the Commanders. There's a pushing and shoving going on. Okay, yeah, so the Commanders recovered. That's Walker with the recovery. Could have been really, really bad. Austin Eckler with the fumble. Yeah, runs into his own guy and gets punched out. Like I said, thankfully Walker's right there to recover it, but it could have been really, really bad. So it'll be first down 10 from about the 31, 32 yard line. The 31. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his right. Going to sit him in motion over to the left. Going to be motioning back. Going to be a handoff. Going to be a counter. Going to get to the 35 up to about the 40 yard line. So it'll be second down and 1. Quick little thing about the Panthers. We have a bye, and then we have Chiefs, Buccaneers, Eagles, Cowboys, Cardinals, Buccaneers, Falcons. So lose to Chiefs, lose to Eagles, but the rest depends on Cardinals if they actually have a fall off. We don't know. They're still. I still feel good about them, but I don't know how good I feel about them. Going to be another handoff to Brian Robinson, but that's going to lose about 3 there, so it'll be third down and 5. And then the rest are division games, which is anybody's guess, really and truly. So you never know. I don't think we'll do anything, but still, the fact that there could be important games in December is what I'm here for. Because we haven't had that since 2022, the second half of 2022. Our third down and 5, 13:33 left to go in the third quarter. Jade Dales a shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his left. Drops back a pass, going to be thrown. It's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be a flag thrown on Cooper DeJean. He tried to get to Noah Brown, but it's going to be incomplete. And I'm assuming it's going to be a pass interference on Cooper DeJean. Let's see here. They didn't show it to the tail end, so I don't know what happened. Let's see. Okay, early in the route. Good, 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 good. What? Wait. No. He didn't grab him. Okay, that's a bad call. That is a really bad call. So first down 10 from the 50-yard line. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun formation with both running backs to his side. Going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who's going to muscle up for about probably about 2 yards there. So second down 8. But that is a very, very bad. See, he didn't grab him. Okay. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. That is not you. Okay. Gets it out to Austin Eckler. Gets him to about the 28-yard line. I don't think that is enough of a tug that you should call a pass interference on. I'm just saying. Plus, also, it was a bad pass. It was thrown behind him. So I wouldn't have called that one. First down 10. Jay Daniels in a shotgun formation with both running backs to his side from the 28-yard line. Going to be hands to Brian Robinson. He's going to try the left side. Got blockers in front. Down to the 20. Gain of 8 there. Second down and 2. 12:08 left to go in the third quarter. Still 7-3. Great drive so far for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels in a shotgun formation with both running backs to his side. Actually, make that Austin Eckler behind him. Going to motion him out. Going to be oh wow, great job by Philadelphia there, sniffing that one out. Brandon Graham with about a 3 to 4 yard loss. Tried to do a QB draw and a QB counter, and it absolutely did not work. All right, so third down and 4. 11-16 left to go in the third quarter. Got to hold him to a field goal here. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass, and he's getting pressure. Throws across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. So 4th and 4, 11:07 to go third quarter. Going to have to punt. Not punt. Going to have to kick this field goal. All right, Zane Gonzalez on for a, what is it? 40-yard field goal attempt. Play clock at 2, 1, and unfortunately, that's going to be a delay of game penalty on the Commanders. So a 45-yard field goal attempt now. I mean, the 40-yarder was good, but the delay of game happened. All right, it's a 45-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and kick is going to be good. So it's going to be 10-3, 11:03 remaining in the third quarter. Let's see if Philly can come out swinging in the second half. Oh, after this commercial break. I'm trying to remember what else there was. There was another one, too. I got to look at the standings. But there was another team that I was looking at, like, this could potentially get interesting over the next 2 weeks. Obviously, the West is still, like, up there. AFC East is pretty much wrapped up. It's not technically wrapped up, but it's basically wrapped up. I mean, you got 8-2 Bills versus 3-6, 3-7, 3-7. Pretty much wrapped up. Chiefs 9-0. You got 6-3, 5-5, 2-7. I truly think even if the Chargers try to do the best they can, they're still not going to be able to win this division. Oh shoot! I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Hold up a second. Sorry I'm going off stream. But I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry to pull a Lamar there. Third down for the Eagles. There we go. I'm back. Third down 2, 9:50 left to go in the third quarter. Whew. 21-yard line. Jalen Hurts under center. Going to be a play action pass. And it's going to dump it off to Goddard, who's going to get up to the 30, up to the 35, down to the 37-yard line. Great job by Dallas Goddard. 9:28, first down 10 for the Eagles. Like I said, sorry again for missing out a little bit. When it hits you, it hits you. All right, so first down 10 for the Eagles. I just got some major deja vu right there, too. From 36, going to be a handoff to Saquon Barkley, who's going to get nothing. So it'll be second down and 10 from the 36-yard line. I got that song. I got that little jingle stuck in my head. I gotta get it out because it's just like constantly playing like. Yeah. All right. So second down 10. Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation with from Saquon Barkley to his left. Play clock at 2-1. Barely gets it off. Going to be a hand of Saquon, who's going to try the right side. Gets to the 40. Gets back up and gets down to the 42-yard line. Great job by Saquon there. Well, they're going to mark him at the 40. They stays down. So, third down and what is it? 6? Yeah, third down 6. Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to his left. Drops back to pass. Got time. Going to sail it to Saquon, who makes a man miss up to the 50, up to the 45-40, up to 35-30, 25-20, down to the 19, probably say the 17-yard line. Saquon Barkley, great job there. You're going to get a little bit of a breather. I'm okay with that. Just put it back in there when it's goal line. Don't do no tush push like you did last time. Well, not like you did last game, not last time. Just makes one man miss and gets about another 30 yards. That's why I love Saquon. Love him to death. Saquon Barkley out, so it's going to be Kenneth Gainwell to the right of Jalen Hurts. Going to be a quick pass out to Dallas Goedert, who's going to be a little bit of a screen there and going to get about 2 yards. So second down and 8 for the Eagles. 6:55, let's go in the third. Ah, my gosh. Stuck in my head. Okay. 6:40, let's go in the third quarter. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Kenneth Gainwell to his right. Going to motion A.J. Brown out. Drops back to pass. Sorry about that. Scrambles out. It's gonna get him to the 30. Sorry. I did not preface y'all. I have a loud sneeze. Very sorry about that. Picks up about 2, so it'll be third down 6. I am very sorry for that. Oh, goodness. Again, it should be 10-9, but play clock's at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and barely got it off. Drops back to pass, throws for the end zone, incomplete. That's Mike Sainristil on the coverage on A.J. Brown. So it'll be 4th and 6. Wow. Again, Eagles have a great drive. Have to set up for a field goal. There's a reason I love Sanders still. I figured he might have some rookie problems, but like at the end of the day, I really like him. He has been great so far this game. 'Cause, I mean, it's definitely an advantage for AJ Brown, but he's been holding up his own. 33-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and kick is good. So it is 10-6. Uh, Jake Elliott 2 for 4 so far this game, but 10-6 is the only score that matters. 5:32 men third quarter. Going to commercial break. Movie Airfield United. I used to play that all the time in Just Dance. Was that Just Dance 2 or 3? I think it's 2. It's Just Dance 2. I don't know. We had almost all the Just Dances for the Wii, especially because like we had like 1 through 4, Summer Party, and what's the other one? There was one more that we had that was something like that. But we had a lot of Just Dance. Just Dance was something that my sister and I played a lot of. Junior, senior, move your feet. Yes. Which Just Dance is it? I feel like it's 2. Just Dance 2. Let's freaking go. I got that. I got that on me. I like 2 better than 1, but both are really good. 3 had some good ones. But I didn't play that much of 4. But mainly 2 and 3 is the ones that I played. That really makes me want to play the Wii, but unfortunately my sister has it, so. Because I grew up, I was more of a Nintendo kid, but not like Nintendo super duper Nintendo, like mainly just like whatever. Like I played Madden on Nintendo, which is okay. Madden on the Wii. Looking back on it now, I'm surprised I got as much enjoyment as I did. Like playing Madden on Xbox, like 360 to Xbox One, after playing for forever on Wii is so different. Is so different, and I try to play it like I'm trying to remember how long ago I tried to play it. Oh, actually, I played it at my friend's house, but before then I played it, and I was like, why did I ever really like this? But I really did because like there was like a whole bunch of other modes and whatever. Um, but uh, yeah, he used to play Madden on the Wii a lot, and then like some Mario games, not super duper into Mario, but like other like Mario Kart, the regular ones like Mario Kart, Galaxy, and Mario Party 8 are the Mario games they had. And it also had Super Sluggers, but I never played it. I played it like once or twice. Um, yeah, Wii and then Nintendo DS was like what I grew up on. Leapfrog when I was really little, like the portable Leapfrog, and like the Batman game. That's what I played all the time. I remember that for sure. Um, but yeah, but now I'm just more like Xbox 360, Xbox One. I haven't got the new one yet because it's too expensive, and so I haven't gotten NCAA 25, which is kind of upsetting. But I'll get it soon. So, first down 10 for 30-yard line. Going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who's going to get up to about the 33, no, 32. Depends on where I spot him. I'll say 33. So, second down and 7, 5:20 left to go to the third. Jaden Daniels in shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his left. Motion him to his right, and going to be a run for Jaden Daniels. He makes a man miss. Going to get up to the 40 for a first down. Great job of Jaden Daniels there. Taking a little bit of a hit, but still gets the first down. Like I said, if the score stays close to what it is right now, it's gonna the narrative is gonna be that the Eagles just couldn't win when they had the opportunity. Going to be a hand up to Brian Robinson, who's going to get up to about the 44-yard line. Great run by him. 4-yard gain there. Second down and 6 from the 44. 4:16 left to go in the third quarter. Second and 6. Jaden Daniels going to be in shotgun, I believe. They're focusing on Cliff Kingsbury and also Marcus Mariota instead of showing the play. There we go. Shotgun formation with I keep on saying Bijan. Brian Robinson to the right. Going to be a counter for him, who's going to cut back in for about a 1-yard gain. So it'll be third down and 5 for the Commanders from the 45-yard line. All right, third down 5. They're 1-7 for on third down conversions today for the Commanders. Jaden Dale's shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his right. Drops back to pass and is getting pressure. Is going to get sacked by Nolan Smith. They were just talking about Jalen Carter, the other. Well, really, they have 3 Georgia on the line, but Nolan Smith, second-year player, hoping for a lot more out of him after getting rid of Hassan Reddick. He's supposed to fill that role. Undersized, but a really good pass rusher. All right, so fourth and 13. 2:40 left to go this third quarter. Tress way on the punt this ball away. Almost gets blocked. Ooh. But it's going to be a great return up to the 15, up to the 20. Sidesteps a man. Gets us to about the 25 yards with Cooper DeJean. Great return, about 10 or so yards there. So it'll be first down 10 for the Eagles. Eagles desperately need to get something on offense other than a field goal. Preferably a Saquon Barkley touchdown. Just saying. I know that they've been showing it a lot of like the newer car for like the Hyundai thing. It just looks too boxy to me. I like a Santa Fe, I do, but that one looks a little more boxy than the other Santa Fe's, or like the Santa Fe's from like 2011. So I think, didn't they stop making Santa Fe's? I want to say they started making Santa Fe's because like uh my mom was looking for a SUV, and so we're looking at 2011 to replace the old Swagger wagon from the longest time. And then we found that like they just stopped. I think they stopped making them, so we couldn't find anything that was like on a newer side. But we had to go with the Highlander, so still a good car. Well, still a good SUV. But I just don't like boxy look. Now, isn't I think I said before that it's like a Kia Soul. Like, no, that's not what I meant. But like, I don't like anything that's kind of close to boxy like that. It just doesn't look good to me. But Kia Soul especially, just ugh, disgusting. And I've had friends who have Kia Souls, and I tell them straight to the face, and they're like, "Yeah, no, I understand." I like it just does not look like a good car. I'm trying to think what else I was going to say. I was going to say something before the Santa Fe commercial, but I can't think what I was going to say. I don't know. Next week, I will be streaming the Steelers Browns game, but I will not be streaming the Monday night game. So, unfortunately, but I'm going to be streaming. Like I said, I'll be streaming the Texans Cowboys game. It's going to be a massacre, but I'm still going to be streaming it. And then, like I said, I'll do the Browns Steelers, which is going to be either really bad or very confusing. One of the two. From the 24-yard line, going to be a handoff to Saquon. He's going to try the middle up to the 30, down to the. Ooh, I think got about like a yard short of the first down marker, so about a gain of 9. Second down to 1 for the Eagles. Well, about half a yard, so second and inches. Saquon to the right of Jalen Hurts. Try to get him to jump off sides. Doesn't work. Trips to the right. Saquon to the right. Shotgun formation. Jalen Hurts. Going to be a quick throw out to Devontae Smith and gets the first down, but a lot of people are looking for a flag for the kind of tackle that Luvu did, but it's not. It wasn't technically a hip drop tackle. It was just a weird tackle. How in the world did he get him? Hold on a second. Okay, so he just grabs his arms and then just like twists. So like, not a bad tackle, just a good. It's a good tackle by Luvu. So it's not a hip drop, not like that, but very strange. So first down and 10, 126 left to go in the third quarter, still 10-6. Saquon to the right, Jalen Hurts, who's going to send 82 into motion, drops back to pass, and is going to scramble out to his left, looks for some room, throws down the field, is going to be caught by A.J. Brown up to the 50, down to the 48, 47-yard line. First down 10 for the Eagles. Like I said, get A.J. Brown more involved. He should be more involved. He is a matchup nightmare for you guys. Saquon and A.J. Brown is a matchup nightmare for you guys. Why are you not using them more? All right, first down 10 for the 48-yard line. Jalen Hurts drops back to pass and is going to throw. It's going to be caught by Devontae Smith, who loses ground to gain ground. Well, not really, but gains about 3. So it's going to be second down 7. There is, however, a flag. Don't know where it is, though. I think they're going to try to get a face mask on Luvu. When Devontae Smith tried to shake and bake him, there might have been a face mask. Yeah, that should be a face mask. Technically part of the helmet. Yeah, it's still part of the helmet. Ooh, okay. So they're not gonna call it. I mean, he gets like right on the bottom of the helmet and pulls. Like that's should still technically be a face mask. But second down 7, 27 seconds remaining in the third. Eagles fans are losing their minds. From the 45-yard line, Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to the left. Going to be a hand of Saquon who is going to lose about a yard. Great job by Payne by getting the stop there. So it'll be third down and 6 from the 46-yard line. Going into the fourth quarter, going to a TV timeout. Yeah, like I said, they should have called a face mask there. Another, let's see. There was that call earlier, and then another call that wasn't called. Oh, it was the Cooper DeJean pull. Because like I can kind of see like it's technically a pull, but it's not enough. It's not enough that you could call a pass interference in my opinion, because the way that the throw was, it was way behind even Cooper DeJean. So it wasn't like the pull in fact actually got him closer to the ball. So I don't think it would have been enough for you to call, but still. So we're gonna go to the commercial break. So we got a little bit longer one. Oh, that's right. I was doing division, talking about division. Like I said, Steelers Ravens. Like that's the reason why it's so important because he's got 7-2 versus 7-3. Ravens win this one, then starts with the Steelers, which is a very hard remaining schedule. Because Steelers, like I said, they have basically all of their AFC North opponents, and also some hard contests. Like for instance, you got Steelers, Ravens, Browns should beat the Browns, but like I said, you never know. Bengals, Browns. Okay, so still two losing teams, but it's also division, so you never know. Then Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals. I am just saying that's the reason why. That is the reason why earlier this year my prediction was 6-11, and I feel bad for it because I like last year I predicted that they went 10-7 because I was like they'll find a way to win, they'll find a way to do it. But this year the scheduling wise, I was like it's too hard of a backstretch that I didn't think they were going to be 7-2 going into it. But the fact that you have literally Ravens, who you're going after in your division, you still have to play them twice. You haven't played them yet. You got also both the Browns and the Bengals. So, like I said, even if you split those, that's only 2 wins, so that's 9 wins. And then you have the Eagles and the Chiefs. So yeah, I like the Steelers have a very difficult schedule ahead of them that I really don't know if they're going to be able to um, one, win the division. I don't think they're going to, but also like they might find a way to be like 10-7 and just make the playoffs. But I think they're going to be on a little of a downward slope going in. 3rd and 7 from the 45.5 yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation drops back to pass. He's got time. He's going to scramble out. He's going to try to get the first down. And going to be, depends on where they mark him. They're going to mark him a yard short. Actually, way more than a yard short. So 4th down and 1. Let's see here. Butler on the pursuit. Hurts. Ooh. Was his foot down? That's a first down unless his foot was out of bounds. That's a terrible. Let's see. Foot is. Wait, how? How do you mark that a whole yard short? Bounce said they call it a first down. I was like, I could understand if his foot was out of bounds, but his foot wasn't out of bounds. So that's why I was like, what are you doing? So it is a first down for the Eagles. 14:34 remaining in the fourth. Yeah, I mean, that's the easiest first down call he should make. All right, so 14:53 remaining in the fourth. 10-6. Eagles are driving. Gang one to the left. Jalen Hurts. Trips to the left. Going to be a hand to Kenneth Gainwell. Is going to try the middle, up to the 30, up to the 25-yard line. Great run by Kenneth Gainwell there. 1st down 10 for the 25-yard line. All right, put in Saquon. If you're going to run the ball, and if you're going to get a rushing touchdown, give it to Saquon. I need a rushing touchdown. Yeah, he did move. All right, Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Kenneth Gainwell to his right. Going to be another handoff to Kenneth Gainwell, who's going to get to the 20, up to the 15, down to about the 10 or 11-yard line. Great job of Kenneth Gainwell again. 1st down 10 for the Eagles. Okay, you're at the 11-yard line. Thank you, Kenneth Gainwell, for getting there. Put in Saquon. I'm just saying, do you think still have on sidelines? Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation. Trips to the left. Kenneth Gainwell to the left. Now moves him over to the right. Now moves back over to the left. Jalen Hurts going to be a handoff to Kenneth Gainwell, who gets up to the 5 and down at the 5. So 2nd down and 5 from the 5. Put in Saquon. Please. Please. Yes. Yes. Okay, put in Saquon. Good. Feed him. Feed him. Give him the ball. I'm being very selfish, but I need this. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3? Okay, well, I guess they gave him to the 4-yard line. All right, Jalen Hurts in shotgun formation with Saquon Barkley to the right. Going to send A.J. Brown out into motion. Going to be a hand of Saquon, who's got some blockers, and is going to walk into the end zone for you, little turd. He got in there, marked him down at the half-yard line. Are you kidding me? All right, roll it. What we got here? I mean, at least show that. Are we not going to show the angle? Are we not going to show that it should be a touchdown? Let's see here. Okay. His knee's down. Fine. Oh, you looked. It's going to be a tush push, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Eagles. I am getting so tired of the tush push. I don't mind it in certain situations, but hey, Jalen, could you at least give my boy Saquon one more opportunity before we do the tush push? Because we know it's going to get in, but maybe don't be a touchdown vulture. Okay, so 12-10 extra point makes it a 3-point game. 12 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Jake Ellis' kick is up, and it is. Oh my gosh, he missed it. Okay, so before the touchdown, it should have been 12 points because he missed 2 field goals. Then, after the touchdown, he misses the extra point, so now it's 12 points. What is going on with Jake Elliott today? I don't have my fantasy, so I'm okay with it, but what in the world? The good news is that the Eagles are outscoring, well, obviously outscoring because they're up, but out dueling the Commanders. They have like 300 and something odd yards compared to 168 by the Commanders, which just shows that it should be a much more spread out, not spread out, that's not the word I'm looking for, but the Eagles should be more handling this game, and they're not because of missed opportunities. And if they lose this game, it is truly on them. But also, why did you just give it to Saquon again? Let me just look at what Saquon's done so far today. Okay. Oh, man. I'm hoping that Jared Goff goes off then. Like I said, I'm doing well in fantasy, but I need things to go my way, and I really just wanted Saquon to get a touchdown. He has 72 yards rushing, which is not too shabby, not too shabby at all. And then he has 2 receptions for 52 yards. So it's still good. It's still, let's see, that's what two. So that's 72. So 7.2. Um, okay, so he literally has, you know, 14.4. But it could even be better if you give him a touchdown. So, and the next scenario, if you do another tush push, in the same exact scenario, just to get Jalen Hurts another touchdown run, I'm going to be very upset. I'll be very upset. I'm already upset right now, but I'll be very upset. I'm not going to go off because at the end of the day, you're still winning. But why? Why? That's the question. Why? Jake Elliott, why are you keep on missing your kicks? I mean, the 51 yarder, Veal, the 40 something yarder just went straight. The extra point, Veal. I really don't know what his problem is today. Like I said, he missed 44, missed the 51, and then missed his extra point there. So, return from the 1 up to the 10, up to the 15, 20, up to the 25, up to the 30 is going to be Austin Eckler. So, basically, what would have happened if he had just taken it? Not taken it out of the end zone. I kind of figured that Quinyon Mitchell was on Terry McLaurin because he has not done anything tonight. And that's what I'm saying. I felt Quinyon Mitchell would do really good in his rookie year, and he has. So, I picked him at the beginning of the year. I truly do think that he should be the rookie of the year, based on who he's gone against and what he's allowed. He's allowed nothing, nothing. First shot attempt for the 29-yard line. Jay Daniels going to drop back to pass. And got time, throws across the middle. Be caught by Zach Ertz for about a 9-yard gain. Second down and 1. Actually, that was Bates. Sorry about that. I just saw a tight end come across the middle. That's all. That was Zach Ertz. Second and 1. Jay Daniels in a shotgun formation with Brian Robinson to his left. 2 tight ends to the left as well. Going to be a handoff Going to get the first down, gain about 2 there. That's about the 40-yard line. 11:06 left to go in the fourth quarter, still 12-10. Under center Jane Dan's going to send 14 into motion over to the left, drops back to pass, and supposed to be a screen, and unfortunately going to be an incomplete pass, number 87, Bates again. So second down and 10. Right, first, Just Tucker, and now Jake Elliott is looking washed. It's surely a weird year for kickers, and I'm also looking at Younghoe Koo. Oh, especially Younghoe Koo. That one came out of left field when he kept on missing those kicks in that game. Literally lost you the game. But it's not just one player's fault. But still, it was still weird to see him continuously missing kicks that he normally makes in routine. So, second down 10 with a 40-yard line. Jaden Daniels drops back to pass. Get pressure, throws, across the middle, going to be caught. That's going to be Zach Ertz up to the 45-yard line. First down 10 for the Commanders on the Eagles side of the field. Maybe washed a little harsh. They're looking not great this year. Yeah, I don't know, because, technically, kickers can play until, their 40s. So, by that logic, Tucker should have a lot longer. Jaden Daniels, great throw to Terry McLaurin on Cooper DeJean, and Cooper DeJean had great coverage as well. So, just great job with Terry McLaurin, finally getting off the glove of Quinyon Mitchell for a first down. All right, so first down 10, 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. From the 34-yard line, Jane Daniels going to be a play action pass. Throws it out to Bates, who is going to get the first down out at about the don't know where he's out at, but he get the first down. But yeah, I wouldn't say washed. I would just say they're just having bad seasons. Hopefully they can either have a good end of the season stretch, or they just learn from this and actually have better seasons later on. But they shouldn't be totally terrible for the rest of the league, or rest of the year. Hopefully not. Second inches, Jaden knows in shotgun formation, going to be a handoff to Brian Robinson, who is going to lose about a yard. Great job by Carter there. So it'll be third down and about 1.5, 2 yards. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Is like Eagles defense should be able to do well against a bad offensive line. I mean, Jalen Carter is hard to handle by himself, but so far the defense has been doing well enough. It's just the offense has been having missed opportunities. I think they finally got over 200 total yards. Third down and 1. Jane Daniels in a under center. Play clock's at 1. Barely get it off. Going to be handed to Robinson, who's going to lose another yard. Great job by Brandon Graham there and Zach Bond. Fourth down and about 2. 8:28 let it go in the fourth quarter. They're going to kick a field goal with Zane Gonzalez. Well, are they going for it? Okay, they're going for it. Okay, so 4th and 2. 8:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Jane Daniels under center. Robinson in the backfield. Big boy season right here. We got 3 tight ends. Like I said, tight end over to the left. Oh my gosh. Jane Daniels mishandles the snap, and it's going to be short of the line to gain. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, man. From under center, bobbled the snap, had a little bit of hesitation, tried to run up to the right, but unfortunately, great recovery by Zach Bond there. Zach Bond on the play, and also Breed Blankenship. So turnover on down, 7:55 left on the fourth quarter, 12-10. Eagles, if they're able to score a touchdown here, I feel pretty confident they can hold on to this lead. Also, give my boy a touchdown. I'm just saying, give Saquon Barkley a touchdown. I'm wondering how good Wicked is going to do, because like musicals on the big screen have hmm, outside of Disney ones haven't done necessarily the best. Like obviously everyone looks at Cats, did do well. Phantom of the Opera '04 didn't do well, but it's got a little bit of more of a cult classic. Um, see, Greatest Showman did okay. I'm trying to think of other ones that aren't Disney. Like Disney, that's one of the same. Also, it's more of a remake. So, yeah. Ooh, what's some other? The other ones I'm thinking that went straight to streaming. So I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Um, musicals to film adaptations. Okay. Chicago, West Side Story, Hairspray. That's right. Oh, Les Mis. That's right. 2012. Mamma Mia. Yeah. Not as many as I thought there was recently. I just think about Cats because that one was not good. West Side Story, I think, did well. That was Steven Spielberg did that one. I'm trying to think what else like recently, but I can't think of anything. Oh, okay. So now that I'm looking at the actual play design, like I'm really assuming that was supposed to be a boot, but it did not work out that way. So from the 26-yard line, first down 10. Going to send Johnny Wilson in motion. Going to be handoff to Saquon. He's going to try the middle of the field. Gains about 2. So second down 8. 7:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. Come on, Barkley. You can do it. Get me a touchdown. I think him 3. Okay, second down 7. Ooh, dang! It's not even 10 yet. This game's been going by, I guess. All right, 7:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Going to be a play action pass. Jalen Hurts got time, throws, and it's going to be wide open. My word. Dallas got up to the 40, fumble, and it could be recovered. Oh, wow. Oh, that could have been really bad. Great job by Washington trying to force a fumble. But Calcutta comes out of, not Calcutta. Calcutta. Caldera, whatever you say his name. Dallas Goddard, great catch, but unfortunately, almost cost him a little bit. Number was that Martin? Yeah, Martin punches out. Great peanut punch there. Um, but Eagle was able to recover from the 30-yard line, first down 10. Saquon to the right, going to be a handoff. Saquon. He's going to try the middle of the field and gets nothing. Second down 10. 6:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Still 12-10. Second down 9. Jalen Hurts in a shotgun formation with Saquon to his right. Drops back to pass. Throws. It's going to be caught by A.J. Brown. Tackled by Mike Sayersville. Gain of about 7 there. So it'll be third down about 2. What depends on Markham? Third down 2, third down 3. I feel like this might be two down territory for the Eagles. Third down 3. Just try to make a statement. If you're able to score a touchdown here, then you feel pretty good. Shock information with Jalen Hurts. Got Saquon Barkley to the left of him. Going to be hand Saquon, who's going to try the right side up to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. All right, make it a 10-point game. Going to go for 2 here. 18-10. Well, actually, they might just kick an extra point and make it a 2-point game. Well, 2-score game. Because if they don't get, kick extra point. Kick is up, and kick is. Okay, he made it. Oh, if he was gonna miss it, I was gonna laugh. I did technically laugh, but it makes it 19-10. Saquon Barkley finally gets himself a touchdown. I needed that. I'm so thankful for that because that makes him go over 20 fantasy points for me. He's had a really good game so far. And we're going to commercial break. Okay, so 9-point game. About 4 or so minutes left to go on the clock. So, Commanders, who have had some offensive success, but at the same time, I think like for the most part, Philly's defense has been doing a really good job. It'll be interesting to see how this game continues. I think Philly's got it in the bag though, unless something wild happens. They should have it in the bag. Defying gravity. Like I said, I've never actually seen Wicked. Now, my mom and my sister have. They saw it in Chicago, but I have not seen it. I know what happens. I know like the plot, but I've not actually seen it. But I also know that movies are expensive, so I'll just wait for it to come on streaming. Think I'll try defying gravity. Okay. What was I thinking of? I do not remember what else. Oh no, I've already said what I was going to talk about. So I talked about the Falcons' potential for finding a way to lose a division, and they'll tell you about the Steelers. The Steelers are more so they might find themselves out of the playoffs if they go on a little bit of a losing streak because of how hard their remaining schedule is. But don't know yet. Like I said, the Steelers are still a good team, so like I feel like they'll probably be able to squeak out some wins there, be able to beat the Browns, but you never know. All right, on to put this ball away, and it's going to be for a touchback. So 4:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. Washington's down by 9. Jaden goes to shock information with also that 2 is right. This is Zacchaeus in the motion over to the left. Going to be a drawback to pass. He's got time, throws across the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Reed Blankenship, who just goes down. Okay. That right there could be the dagger. 4:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. And hey, okay, so that is an interception and a couple of sacks. So Emmanuel should be good with his Philly. Let's see. Yes, interception, baby. Yes, sir. Okay, so Emmanuel, I think you're going to get more than 7 points. Schwab. Um, the only fantasy that I've played, I've never actually played with like defenses or whatnot. It's been more so just like um, other stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe that might have been a good decision because I don't know what the points would be for Philly's defense. Love that chicken from Papa. Papa. Popeyes is the best chicken, but terrible biscuits. They have used the same exact commercial for 3 seasons now. Stop doing it. Get some new commercials. It's the same exact Lay's commercial with like the retired players. I like okay. I've said this before, but I don't mind people reusing commercials because like if it's been a year, that's fine. But once you get starting to get 2 years, it's like should we keep on doing this? And then if you're the cheeses commercial that I woke up to be the cheeses coach, I hate that commercial mainly because it's been played for the last almost 6 years now. Because I remember it back in the national championship with Tua coming in. That's the one that I remember. So it has been since 2018. I am tired of that commercial. Now, maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong, and it might have been a different Alabama national championship. It might have been 2019, but it's been for sure 5 years. You keep on playing that same exact commercial. I am tired of that commercial. Don't want to see it ever again. All right, since we said that. From the 46-yard line, will be a toss out to Saquon, up to the 40, down to the 39-yard line. Great job of Saquon Barkley there, getting about 7 yards there. 6 to 7. Second down to 4, second down to 3, 4:48. Oh, sorry, 4:44. Let's go to the fourth quarter, and a timeout is called by the Commanders. All right, yeah, so 7 yards there. So second down and 3. Jalen Hurts under center with Saquon in the backfield. Going to be a toss out to him on the right side. Cuts back. Up to 35. Up to 30. 30, 25, 20. Up 10, 5. Another touchdown by Saquon. Let's freaking go. Yes. 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 I need that so much. Yay. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Okay, so 25 to 10. Eagles pretty much have this one in the bag. And I pretty much have my fantasy right now. Like I said, both my opponent and I were not supposed to have good weeks, so unless something crazy happens, but I needed a good week from Saquon because I feel like I still have a good week, but I want to make sure that I get a win here because there are some things happening with my fantasy league where I need some people to work with me and start beating this team because they have not really been scoring and I've been scoring, but because I had to go against people who are also scoring, I lost and it put me behind the 8 ball. But if this one team can just lose this week, then lose to me, then I'm good. Kick is up and kick is good. So it's 26 to 16, still technically a two-score game, but unless something crazy happens, Philly should win this one. Let's see, how much points does he have? Fantasy points for Saquon. Fantasy. Nope, that's fantasy. That's fantasy. Fantasy points Saquon. Let's see here. How much fantasy points does he have? No, I want what's there. What does he have to say? Oh, 33.8. That's freaking good. That's what I needed. Thank you. That's all I needed. Was a good day for Saquon. Okay, Verizon. It was a Verizon Barbie commercial that was like Barbie Stream House instead of Barbie Dream House. Okay, I'm really trying to think. I've always said, well, I just realized there was no transition whatsoever. Just like blankly stared and then bam. But I'm thinking about head coaching position. So like obviously there's gonna be a lot more head coaching that's gonna get fired. Um, right now there's only been two this season, but I do think it could get to seven. Let's see. I think we counted it before who's gonna get fired, but obviously, you have the two so far. So you have Solly and Dennis Allen. You've got Eberflus more likely is going to be gone. Peterson's going to be gone. Um, there's a possibility on one that I'm not going to name just yet to see if I can get a seven before then. Um, I hope not, but it could. Dable could be gone. I think he's a good head coach. It just sucks he has Daniel Jones as his uh, QB. So I'm gonna take that one back. I'll say that no. I'll say no. I'll say Joe Shane gets fired, but Dayball gets to stay, hopefully. Because like the as much as I'm thankful that the Panthers won against the Giants, if it hadn't been for Daniel Jones being dumb, we probably would have lost. Just saying. So I want to say Dayball. First down 10 for the 30-yard line. Jay and Dan's going to be checking down to Austin Eckler on a screen. Up to the 35, down to the 37-yard line, so 7-yard gain. Second down and 3. Milton Williams with the tackle. 4:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. I got to start my head now. All right. From the 37-yard line, drops back to pass, and Jane Daniels is going to evade pressure, going to throw it down to Austin Eckler, who is going to be pushed out of bounds, and clock is going to be running because he pushed him backwards. So, 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, third down and 2. A lot of urgency from this Commanders team. Jay Daniels in a shotgun formation with Austin Eckler to his left. Draws back to pass. And throws. It's going to be, oh my gosh. Great catch by Zach Ertz, one-handed. But there's also a flag. I do believe it's going to be a pass interference on Zach Bond. So either way, it's going to be first down. I know foul. Okay. All right, still great catch by Zach Ertz. Wait, third down? No, it was a first down. What are you talking about? Third down is a first down. Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't know what they were talking about. It's a first down. Okay, whatever. First down and 10, 3:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. From the 42-yard line, shotgun formation for Jay and Dale's going to drop back to pass and steps back to throw, and unfortunately, incomplete throw at the feet of Zacchaeus. Okay, so quickly, 4, and then Antonio Pierce could be gone. Also, she was the one I was thinking of. There's one more that I was thinking of. And that's all the AFC. And there were some other ones in the NFC. I'll talk about a little bit. Jaden knows the shotgun formation, drops back a pass, and is going with pressure, throws, and it's going to be incomplete at the foot of Zacchaeus again. But there is a flag on this second down and 10. Could be a roughing the passer penalty. Personal foul, roughing the passer, yep. On Milton Williams. No, Ajamo. Oh, why did I say Milton Williams? He's different, 97. Moro, is that Moro Ajamo? One from Texas. Oh, he hits him right in the neck. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. Like, I think he was trying to hit the arm, but he technically hit him in the throat. So, first down 10. Jaden Downs drops back to pass, scrambling. Going to get up to the 40, out at about the 38, 37-yard line because they mark him. So, be second down. Clock is stopped at 3:19. Second down 5. Jaden Downs a shot formation with who is that? McNichols? Gonna be get the carry, gonna get the first down, get about 6 there. Who is that? I think it's McNichols. Yes, it is. So first down 10, 3:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Gotta hurry it up. Jaden Downs a shotgun formation with McNichols to the left. Drops back to pass. Throws gonna be completed up to the 25. Oh, I think he got the first down. Depends on when they mark him out. Zach Ertz with a catch. 2:53 remaining in the fourth quarter. Still a 16-point game. Second down and about 1. Jaden knows a shotgun formation, drops back to pass. It's going to be a screen. No, not a screen, a draw. That loses like 5 yards. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 2:44 remaining in the second quarter. Going to be third down and long. Well, not third down and long, but third down about 5. Because what are you doing? What? Like, why? Well, why are you doing that? Okay, so third down 5. Jaden Daniels shotgun formation. McNichols to his right. Going to be Hampton McNichols, who's going to fight for the first down, but doesn't even really get there. Like, he gets about 3 yards there. So be fourth down and 2. 2:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. Do they take it? No, they're going to try to do one more play before the 2-minute warning. They don't have time, though. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, go to 2-minute warning. Okay, so what I was saying before. So I had the 4. Did I have the 5? I think I had the 5, right? Because I had Antonio Pierce. Antonio Pierce is the 5th one. And then Mike McCarthy should be gone. And then the 7th one that I don't think will happen, but I know the fan base is very iffy on him. If it continues to go on this path of the way that they keep on losing, then it's going to call him into question. But does Todd Bowles get fired? I don't think so. Like I said, I think his defensive mind is very, very important. And with Liam Cohen, it definitely helps on the offensive side of the ball. Because they are a formidable team. But does ownership think they can do a better job if they get rid of Todd Bowles? That's the main issue that I truly could see happening. So that's my 7. If there's potential 7 jobs that are available, that would be it. All right, Jaden Daniels shotgun formation with McNichols to his right. 4th down and 2 from the 24-yard line. Gonna send Zach Ertz in motion over to the left. Drops back to pass and throws, and it's going to be caught by Zach Ertz up to the 20-yard line. 1:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Clock is running. Jaden Daniels the empty set. Drops back to pass. Quick throw out to Noah Brown, who is going to get like 3 yards, but still 4 yards. But clock is running. 1:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Still 26-10. Don't know why they don't try to get out of bounds. Why? What are you doing? Jaden Daniels shotgun formation with McNichols to his right. 119. Drops back to pass. And is going to check it down to McNichols, who's going to get inbounds again. So gain about 1 yard there, but 3rd down and 5. 108, 107, 106, 105. Clock is running down. 3rd down and 5 for the Commanders here. They're going to take a shot at the end zone if I had to guess. Jaden Daniels steps up in the pocket, throws, is going to be caught down to the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 5. 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Clock is just running. Jaden Daniels a shotgun formation with McNichols to his left. 46, 45, 35, sorry. Drops back to pass. Throws for the end zone and incomplete, broken up by CJGJ. So with 30 seconds remaining, 2nd and goal from the 5. Commanders, I know you didn't really have a shot of winning this game, but you really have just kind of you just ruined it. You ruined it. You had plenty of time with 2 timeouts. That if you could get a onside kick, that you could actually have an opportunity. But now you have 31 seconds remaining. You have 2 timeouts, so it's still beneficial. But you'd have to try to drive down the field in 31 seconds. Zach Ertz touchdown, so good on him. But now you got to go for a 2-point conversion. Hopefully you get it. But it's just, I said the game was over regardless. But you took 4 minutes to go down 70 yards. Shouldn't have taken that long. Should have taken that long. All right, so Jaden Daniels shotgun formation with McNichols to his left. So it's 2-point try. 28 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts for the Washington Commanders. And a timeout is called by Philly. Whew. Jaden Daniels in shotgun formation with McNichols to his left. Drops back a pass. And is scrambling. Step up in the pocket. Scramble out to his right. And is going to throw for the end zone. Oh my gosh. No, he says incomplete. Try to get his Zach Ertz again. Say it was incomplete. That's unfortunate. So 26-16, 28 seconds remaining in the fourth. So the game is already over. Like I said, it already was. Hold up a second. Is that toe down? Hold up a second. Is that right toe not down? I don't know if it's on top of the other toe. I don't know if it's on top of the other foot, but I can't tell if that right toe's down or not. I don't think that I think the right foot's on top of the left foot. Okay, so maybe there's a shot. Let's see. Okay, that right there shows that right toe is down. Okay, so that should be a touchdown. Well, not a touchdown, but 2 point conversion right there. It shouldn't take that long. It should be a 2 point conversion. And then bam, right there. Okay, so now it is a 8 point game with 28 seconds remaining, 2 timeouts. It's not done yet. It's almost done, but not done yet. All right, Washington, can you get this 2 point conversion? Not 2 point conversion. Can you get this onside kick? Zane Gonzalez on for this onside kick, and the Eagles call another timeout. Only a 7% chance that they'll recover, but you never know. Zane Gonzalez on to try this onside kick. And is going to be recovered easily by Dallas Goddard up to the 47-yard line, and now just a kneel down for the Eagles will do it. 26 to 18, 26 remaining. Like I said, even if the Commanders do call it their timeouts, it does not matter. Hurts on Nielsen one away, and there you go. So, Eagles move to 8-2, while the Commanders move to 7-4. Eagles are in the driver's seat for the NFC East. Unless something changes, I believe that they'll continue on this path to try to make sure they can secure home field advantage or at least the second seed, depending on how they do against the Lions coming up. That's a very important game as well. Great game by Saquon. Obviously, loved him doing that for my fantasy purposes, but just another outstanding addition for the Philadelphia Eagles, taking advantage of stupidity from the Giants. Has really helped them out this year. Be interested to see how they continue on this path. Kind of a messy game. Like I said, those missed kicks by Jake Elliott could have cost them, but ultimately find a way to win. So good on them. Once again, I'll be streaming the Monday night game. I'll have the week 9 and 10 NFL basement out definitely by Sunday. But I'm trying to work on that to try to get that out over the next 2 days. Um, if not Friday night, then it should be Saturday. But for sure before Sunday, I should be totally done before that. But thank you so much for joining. This was a fun stream, and I will see y'all